Hello everybody. This is my windshield. This is Max. We normally wouldn't get out on a day like today. We had an ice storm last night. My ramp there is completely a sheet of ice. I had to be real careful coming down it, but I had to get out today because my electric and water bill's due today and I have to drop it off. I have to wait until the day I get paid to pay him, and then I have to get it there that day or they'll give me a late fee. So today's the day I got paid, and so there's no way of getting out of going and dropping off my payments, water and electric. But look at that thick ice, sheet of ice. It's a ½ inch thick about on there, so it'll take a minute for that to thaw out. Hold on, let's see. Yep. All we can do is sit and wait, right, Max? Ooh, it's cold. So while I'm out, I thought I might as well stop by that meat market, pick up some chicken, different things. It was sleet and rain last night. You could hear it. Max went out to the bathroom and he came back in, and first thing he did was went right underneath the covers. He was half frozen. So that's what's going on in my part of the world. There we go. It's starting to come off. It's not in the trees. You know how sometimes the icicles will hang in the trees? It's not like that. It's just on the streets and the sidewalks. I think the streets are pretty clear, but the sidewalks and my ramp there and my porch is just a sheet of ice. So I gotta be real careful walking today. I remember one time I was working outside of Louisville, Kentucky, and I took the bus to work. Drove to Louisville, parked, took the bus, about an hour and a half, I don't know how far it was. And the guy I worked for, it started ice, sleeting, raining. I mean, he wouldn't let us go. He told us we had to go make snowmen, basically, or we had to buy each other. If you didn't go make a snowman, you had to go buy coffee for everybody. So I went out. I wasn't dressed for it. It was freezing cold, and finally he let us go home about a half hour before. Well, it didn't do me any good because I had to stand and wait for the bus in the outside in the sleeting, you know. And then by the time I got to my car, which was a sports car, an RX-7 with a convertible top, it was frozen over so bad I couldn't get in the car. The lock was frozen. It was just a huge sheet of ice on the car, and I don't know how to get in. You know, your handle is frozen solid. Like, it was awful. I don't know. I finally got a little hole here where I can see, but I'm not going to go till it's safe. But yeah, I couldn't even get in my car to defrost it. I don't remember what I did. I think I called my husband at the time to come get me and take me home. Or I'm not sure. I remember driving over the bridge though, and it was icy. I don't know if he helped me get into the car or something, I don't know, but yeah, the bridge, I almost went off the bridge because that car was not meant to be driving on ice. You know, sports car, there's slick tires, everything. I don't know, but yeah, it was not good. So here's what I can see outside my window so far. It's 29 degrees and it's still raining a little bit, so it probably is still freezing over. I'll be careful. The roads are pretty clear. They put salt on the roads here, so the main problem is getting up this ramp here, which is covered in ice, and the handles are the railings are covered in ice too, as you can see. That's one sheet of ice there. So I had no choice. I wasn't planning on getting out, but I have to go pay my bill or they'll both be late today, so yeah. Now I remember when I lived in Chicago, I had to go to work and it would snow and I'd go and shovel the driveway. I lived alone, so I had to do it myself. And it was a long driveway. And by the time I got done, I'd go inside and get warmed up, clean myself up to go to work. And here comes the snow plow. Plows about 3 feet of snow at the edge of my driveway where I can't get out. So now I gotta go shovel the 3 feet of snow or whatever it was, the heavy stuff too. Compact, dirty, ugh. So I had to shovel that to get out. And by the time you get to work, you're late, and they want to know, why are you late? So, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm so glad I'm on disability. And, I mean, I think the pains that I have are worth it not to have to go to work. Because, even when I was feeling good and didn't have all these disabilities, it was a pain to go to work, I'm telling you. And I feel for all you guys who do have to go to work in the snow, in the ice. I do. I really feel for you. All right, I think I can probably go. Yeah, I was wrong. The streets are slippery, and I just slid right there when I turned the corner. So I'm gonna be careful and put my phone down and drive. Goodness. I should have walked. These places are only a block away. But walking would have been more treacherous than driving, I think.